5 signs a Taurus woman is playing you. A Taurus woman is extremely committed and finds it hard to give up a relationship. So you must have drained all of her patience for her to act this way. If you want to know the signs when a Taurus woman is playing you, you've come to the right place. When a Taurus woman is playing you, she does not bother to communicate and doesn't hide the fact that she is not interested in your life. She is also not affectionate and is very inconsistent with how she treats you. Moreover, she will bluntly tell you that she isn't really interested in a serious relationship. It is also important to know more about the characteristics of a Taurus woman in love and what she dislikes in a man. Characteristics of a Taurus woman in love. She is loyal. When it comes to matters of the heart, a Taurus woman is practical. So when she does make a commitment, she will take her time picking the right person since she intends the relationship to last a lifetime. A Taurus woman will remain by your side no matter what happens once she makes her commitment. When she falls in love, she will exert all of her efforts to maintain the relationship. The essential thing to remember is that if she loves you, she will do her hardest to make things work out. She never does anything half-heartedly, so you can tell whether she is in love with you by how much effort she is making. She is patient. Before initiating a relationship or putting her faith in someone, a Taurus woman can carefully observe them thanks to her patience. She'll probably be quite understanding of you and your relationship if she truly loves you. She is prepared to wait for things to develop at a natural pace because she is aware that solid relationships need time to establish. You can be certain that a Taurus woman is committed to your relationship for the long term if you're together. She doesn't believe in hurriedly completing tasks, thus if she is patient with you, it is likely that she is very in love. You won't ever have to worry about her abandoning you or ignoring you when you need her. She is passionate. A Taurus woman is practical, but she also has a strong romantic side. She'll probably want to make things special and unforgettable for the two of you if she's in love with you. When she feels you'll love and appreciate something, she'll go above and beyond to make it happen. She is known for her passion and typically likes to display her love physically. A Taurus woman knows how to make things extra special when it comes to romance. If you're fortunate enough to be in a relationship with her, you can count on lots of sweet surprises and romantic gestures. This is a clearer indication that you are more to her than just a nice friend because she gets really passionate and intense when she is in love. If you want to know more about 5 signs a Taurus woman is playing you, then make sure to smash the like button. What a Taurus woman dislikes in a man. Unreliable. We already know that a Taurus woman is all about stability. She prefers to keep peace in her life and the lives of others around her. She would never put up with a guy who showed her affection one day, then vanished the next. She wants to know that she has always been cherished and respected with the same passion and without experiencing any unpleasant surprises. You may think that she is being opportunistic, but she only wants a man who can express his needs with confidence and strength. She wants to make everything simpler, thus a man who would cause chaos in her environment would be least welcome. The Taurus woman absolutely needs to be able to make a solid decision about what she needs in order to make her life. Immature. Those who are immature are utterly repulsive to a Taurus woman. Be careful, because she wants a real man to share her life with, not a baby to raise. Lofty goals that are never put into action don't sway the Taurus woman, who insists on getting her way all the time. The Taurus woman believes in realistically based dreams. She immediately cuts a guy out of the picture if she notices that he is trying to manipulate her, is unsure of what he wants, or needs her advice. Men who have difficulty managing their emotions or taking responsibility for their faults turn her off. Selfish. She is fully aware that she could never be content with a selfish man who puts himself first without ever considering her needs. If she goes on a date with a man who carries on blabbing about himself and gives her life zero attention, she sees it as a red flag and moves on. Being in a relationship with a Taurus woman entails working as a team. A person who is overly self-centered will only make the relationship with the Taurus woman worse. She dislikes men who are attention-seeking, and she doesn't like attention seekers who look to society for validation. The man of her dreams is strong-willed and assists her in laying a solid foundation. 5 signs a Taurus woman is playing you. She is inconsistent. A Taurus woman values stability and is very reliable. However, you have every reason to doubt if she frequently texts you at the last minute and doesn't seem to mind if you are busy. If you avoid conversation, hugging, and other social activities like going out and sharing interests, that should raise a big red flag. It can imply that she is merely playing you and has no real emotional connection to you. A Taurus woman tends to be quite consistent, so when she acts strangely like this, it's a sign. Maybe she is also trying to confuse you by sending you a lot of texts one day, but no matter how hard you try, you never hear from her again the next. She may be using you to make herself feel better when she's lonely, bored, or simply searching for some entertainment. She is blunt. A Taurus woman will tell you straight out if she doesn't like you that way. She is renowned for being straightforward and honest, occasionally hurting others with her choice of words. Although hearing it could hurt, if you really want to know, you can always ask. If she doesn't feel anything for you, a Taurus woman will let you know and let you see where you stand in the relationship. If a Taurus woman is playing you, she might also not bring up the subject with her friends. However, she isn't exactly a secretive person, especially when it comes to things that don't mean much to her. If she tells you that she is only playing you, she will be blunt because she doesn't really feel the need to sugarcoat her words. She isn't affectionate. The Taurus woman is obviously playing you if you don't feel any intimacy in private or in public. She is an extremely sensual person who requires a lot of touching to feel connected to someone. She doesn't want it from you because she is not interested in you, which explains why she's withholding it. A Taurus woman may only be interested in being friends with benefits. There may be some tension in your relationship with a Taurus woman if being affectionate is not something you can see from her. She won't try to get close to you or initiate any kind of response to your intimate advances. You could not be her most cherished possession any longer because of a change in her priorities. She doesn't communicate. A Taurus woman has no interest in communicating romantically with you if she is only playing you. Even when she is upset, she is incredibly patient, but if she starts to cut off all lines of contact with you, you should assume that she is done with you. She wouldn't be persuaded by anything you say or do because she would be overcome by negative emotions. For her, love cannot be taken lightly, and once she commits to someone, she will be an incredibly devoted partner. Therefore, if the Taurus woman seems unresponsive or non-committal, it means that her level of rage has exceeded what she can tolerate. It is also a sign that she will treat you rudely and act as if you don't matter. She isn't interested. A Taurus woman has given up on you if she begins to remove herself from you and ignores your demands. She will appear distant or uninterested out of complete disdain, and she has grown wary of your actions if she has cut off communication with you. She feels that something is off, so in an effort to move on, she will no longer try to be in contact. A Taurus woman does not consider you as a part of her life if you encounter difficulties, and she appears to be of no assistance at all. She'll want some conformity, and she wouldn't want to harm her reputation by spending time with someone who doesn't value her or doesn't comprehend what she wants from a relationship. 5 signs a Taurus woman is playing you. Final thoughts. If a Taurus woman is playing you, she is inconsistent. She is blunt. She isn't affectionate. She doesn't communicate. She isn't interested. If you enjoyed the video about the 5 signs a Taurus woman is playing you, please like and subscribe.